do you have, in order to get the proper geno and phenotype of the Brazilian bull, do you have to breed to a Brazilian bull female, or can you just breed to a XL bully, a regular American XL bully, and then one of the 7 or 8 puppies will have that phenotype? But then again, how can you tell if they look like the phenotype you're looking for at that young of an age? Because I see some of Big John's prodigies at very, very young ages, like at 2 and 3 months. And I can't tell if they're going to have that split cranium look, those slanted eyes. How do you
Right.
tell?
The first thing, once you mix the Brazilian bulls with the American bullies from here, you're already taking 25% of the genetics away. Okay, you're already spreading the Mastiff genes to their blood. Brazilian bulls don't have much Mastiff, at least not that we know of in the recent generations. Okay, yes, brother Bakary, they do grow very differently. They are very late growing dogs. I love that everybody says, oh, they're some of my clients that use my studs, they say, Aurea, the puppies are too small. I don't know if I'm going to sell them. I said, just wait. And then they end up being bigger than the puppies that are very big, because they don't have any Mastiff. They don't have Molossers in their recent years. Okay, they might have from the Chevys, because we're talking Chevys, we're talking Camelots, we're talking Canchins, we're talking Thompsons. These are all 4 different bloodlines of pit bulls that were imported in Brazil 30 years ago that started the pit monsters. They started with these bloodlines. And we know Chevys had some, people say, at least, I allegedly, like they use that word a lot now, say that they have Mastiffs in them to make them bigger. But I can guarantee to you, no breeder in Brazil wants Mastiff traits in their dogs. None. They don't like it. They don't want it. And this is why they want that cheek, apple cheek with the huge temples. And they need to have that little, they have like a little, they have the line, the inferior line of the jaw is it's ascending, is different than the American bully, which is supposed to be blocky. They have a little longer body than the XL